Sound is a type of energy produced when something vibrates. When this vibration reaches an air, it becomes sound. All objects vibrate when they are hit, plucked, or somehow disturbed. If you drop a pencil on the floor, it vibrates and produces sound. If you pluck a guitar string, it vibrates. A musical sound is produced. We also produce sound by speaking. Our vocal cords vibrate to produce sound. When an object vibrates, it causes the air particles to move. These air particles bump into each other continuously. This continuous bumping produces waves reach our ears and we hear them as sound. The moon is the biggest source of light on earth. Objects are found only in space. Objects allow only some light to pass through them. Non luminous objects are always transparent. Light always travels in a straight line. What is light? Name its biggest source. High and low sounds. If you hit an object hard, it will vibrate fast, thus, it will produce a high volume sound. For example, when a large drum is hit harder, it vibrates faster and produces a high sound. When an object vibrates slowly, it makes a low volume sound. For example, the jingle of a small bell or a kitten's purr. Sound travels through solids, liquids, and gases. Sound waves need a medium such as a solid, liquid, or gas to travel through in solids. Sound travels the fastest because particles are close together. In liquids, sound travels the second fastest because the particles are farther apart in liquids than solids. In gases, sound travels the slowest because the particles are far away from each other. Sound cannot travel through a vacuum. Sound needs a medium to travel. It travels through solids, liquids, and gases because there are particles present to vibrate. However, in a vacuum, there are no particles that can vibrate, so sound cannot travel through a vacuum. Islamic corner. Surely we brought man into being from dry ringing clay which was wrought from black mud. We hear different sounds in our surroundings every day. Some of these sounds are pleasing to our ears, such as the chirp of birds in the morning or a cat's purr. These sounds are produced by a regular pattern of vibrations. Some sounds are unpleasant to hear. We all call them noise. For example, heavy machines, traffic on roads, jet planes, and helicopters hovering over cities produce noise. Noise is produced by an irregular pattern of vibration. And the other side, exposure to noise for a long period can damage your hearing. It can cause sleep disorders, resulting in cardiovascular ailments such as high blood pressure. Noise can interrupt a good night's sleep. and thus cause irritation and uncomfortable situations.